Stairs in the front bedroom. Everything looks great. The only thing we were talking about is this screen has a couple small little holes. It's okay. There's some other screens that are worse, so that room's fine. This room, this is Evan's room. He is moving out. I see a couple things that I don't know what this means. Hopefully that's not any kind of water, just like a small thing.
I don't really know what that is.
Just a small like nail hole kind of thing there. This screen definitely needs to be changed. This has got holes in it, so you have to change the screens for the tenants so they can open their window. Rest of it looks fine. This can light appears to be coming down a little bit. I don't know if you could see, but that probably needs to be secured back up. Definitely the kind of thing Kevin could do if you get him over here. There's someone else, so that could be secured.
It's pretty obvious from this angle of the light.
There you go, look on this side, yeah. All right, obviously we need to check the smokes. Have someone check those, make sure they're working. The small room is fine. There's nothing here except it's missing a screen. So you are responsible to put screens in all the windows for tenants. So we need a screen. This room, they don't use a whole lot. Everything's fine. Again, you have to put a screen. So that is required. And bathroom. So a couple things happened. This towel holder came down. That should be fixed. Just put back up or changed. The vanity is the same downstairs and up here. This is not as bad, but moisture must be going up, so these are getting rusty. And also this one is peeling, so maybe something that long-term you want to change that. The sink, so I could see, you know, at some point changing both of these fixtures. So it's working. So the tub upstairs and downstairs, it's the same. It's rust. They may have been here the whole time, but at some point you probably want to re-enamel that tub and the one downstairs. So there's definitely a lot of mildew forming in all the grout and the caulking, so that should be bleached and potentially scraped out and replaced by Kevin, or Juarez can do that for you. I would have Luciana Juarez on that. All right, so I'm gonna go downstairs to the kitchen. And I know you're already aware of this, but at some point there had been an issue with a couple mice. They took care of it and said that they are no longer having the issue. So this needs a screen. This blind is broken, so you are responsible to replace that actually as a landlord. Kitchen all looks fine. They said everything is working fine. The only thing is the microwave doesn't rotate. And there's actually, this is peeling and chipping the metal in the microwave itself. So you might at some point want to consider replacing this. It is dirty, should be cleaned. Yeah. This fixture was taken down with the apparently for water issue. It works, but it hasn't been secured back up. So again, something.
One of the screws, whenever they took it out to fix it, it dropped. And I think it was when they cleaned it up and started laying.
So have Kevin or Juarez or somebody do that. Everything else seems to work fine. Let's make sure. This, yeah, seems to be okay. Fridge is fine. All right, bathroom. So the downstairs bathroom. Couple things you already remember that there are some cracked tiles. They're moving around when you walk on them, so just future thing. You definitely want to think about that. But the main thing is, look at this. This has gotten really rusty. And then the light bulb seemed to be burning. The trim, I don't know why. They have the wrong light bulbs, but it's supposed to be have a cover. This is getting kind of pitted on the edge. The sink actually looks a little better. So I would definitely change both of those upstairs and downstairs. This tub, exactly the same, has rust. So that could be your water. The caulking down here does not look bad, but it definitely needs to be bleached and cleaned, if not scraped. Dining room looks fine. The screen over here needs to be replaced. There's holes, and this is about to rip, so that should be replaced. Laundry looks good. This screen may be on its last legs. So definitely, you know, some nicks and holes in the paint there. Probably should be touched unless they don't mind. You could wait till future for that. Screen, oh, that has a big hole in it, so I definitely need to change out that one. That one's fine. Okay, that one is okay. And moving on, the light should be taken down and cleaned out. There's some bugs inside. This room, I think, was all fine except this bulb. Neon bulb is not working in the closet, so you should have someone change that. This screen, oh, this window, this really has to be done. I would not keep waiting for Kevin. That's very dangerous. It's really sharp. You definitely need to do that right away. This screen, so all the screens need to be replaced, and it is the obligation of the landlord to make sure there's screens on all windows. That's actually in the housing code. This room looks fine, and actually the porch looks fine. This doorknob is a little wonky, so this needs to be tightened up. But porch looks all fine. Here. Okay. I don't know what is going on with this trim, or what is it? It's like stuck to the floor and like sort of glued and stuck around. That's really weird trim. I don't know why it's there. I don't know if it's there for anti-mice, but it's just sort of glued there. I don't know. All right, and that's pretty much it. Front hallway looks good. I'll just scan it for you. That's about it. All right. And it's just a little dirty. So all in all, the bathrooms need to be cleaned really well, the tubs, and then the bedrooms all look fine. I mean, I might ask them just to kind of sweep up this front hallway. This is important, this trim here, that's gonna let in some cold air.